Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Eileen. I am working on an envelope to put my goodies in for a swap. So I'm using a page from my Graphic 45 and it is beautiful. It has this right here. It's the sunflowers on one side and then it has the little pumpkin leaves on the other. So that is what I'm using. And what I did, I first took a scrap and I just made a template for myself, and you can see there's a lot of, you know, fold lines, but I wanted to see how much I would really need from my pocket, and that way I can just make a template, transfer it onto my paper, and all I did was I put the lines on there and then I cut off the flap that was going to be on the bottom side. So this part right here, it would have been like pointing up. So this paper is like really sturdy cardstock, and I didn't want the extra bulk on the inside because we're going to stuff the envelope. So if you have really thick paper, you won't be able to, you know, put a lot of things in it because it would be so stiff and full from just this extra paper, and it's really not doing anything on the inside of the envelope. So well, now that I'm looking at it, I think I would put this on the outside, but we'll see. So anyway, you guys all know, you guys seen many tutorials on how to make these envelopes. So I just folded my sides in and kept the top flat, and I cut off the end and I folded this up so that I can have a pocket. What I will do is I will only put like adhesive on the triangle parts right here and right here, so when I do fold up my flap and you open up this pocket, this will open up a little more. It's almost like a gusset. It'll give you a little more space in there like that. So it'll open up with so much more room like that. And you'll have the main pocket of the envelope. Okay? So let me move this out of the way. I don't think we'll need that, but I like this little flap on the outside. So that's what I'm going to do right now. I'm just going to attach some, do I want to use hot glue? Let me think first. I just want something strong. I don't want it to come apart in the mail. And I don't know, good old Elmer's glue never fails me. Let me see. Just going to draw a line around it. Can't really see. And there we go. I'm going to put the glue right on that little triangle and put my, whoops, and put it all on the edge. And just line it up just like that and press. And just give it some time to get a hold of that paper. And now I'm going to put some glue, like I said, just in this triangle area here and here. And we'll see how that holds. And if it doesn't, then I'll go back to my hot glue method. I like this glue, and I hope it holds. All right, so I'm not going to try to open that right now. I'm just going to give it a chance to take hold, but I don't want the pocket to stick. Okay, this part is where it's tricky. So this part right here doesn't want to stay. Do I put it on the bottom? or on the top. Covers up the leaves. Guys, I'm going to put you on time lapse so that way I can get more of this captured and less editing for me. Okay guys, so I did the pockets. I put some stitching. You can barely see the gold thread going right there. You go. Now you see it. So I put some gold thread through the sewing machine like I did with my tags, and I added the ruffle to that little flap, but instead I kept it up. I kept it straight up, and then I added a piece of cut apart just from the paper pad, so it looks like this on one side. It's got the little checkerboard, and then it's got the little polka dots with the spiders on there. So I put that on top of the orange lace just so we could cover that up a little bit. All I did with the paper is I just folded them, not perfectly, mainly just to give it some texture and to cover up the hot glue mess that I made. And yes, I used my handy dandy spatula to help me out on that one. I also wanted to put a spider on there, maybe some webs. Get some of that on there, some eyeballs. And this I picked up at Dollar Tree, and it also has some spiders in there too. So, because it looks super pretty, just like that. And you got our pocket going here. Can you see the pocket right here? And a pocket here. So, two great pockets. I'm going to pull some of the spider web. I don't need a lot, just a little bit. That's all I'm going to use, because this spider web goes a long way. Look at that. And it also gets caught on everything. And so, it's so soft. Gentle. Alright. And that pretty much enough of that for now. It's everywhere already. I'm gonna put it right there. Okay. And I really don't know if I need to glue it. I don't think so. Alright. What I do want are some black cats. Clean these edges up a little bit. And this is all from the same collection, guys. The Graphic 45 paper pad. It goes a long way because there are so many cut aparts in here. I'm just going to lay out some options, and I'm going to put you on time lapse again. Okay guys, so I'm just going to trim my edges with my gold leaf pen. I thought I was recording. That's what happens when you flip back and forth from a regular video to time lapse. Or I should say that's what happens to me. I forget to turn the video back on, or the recording. Alright, so I got the back all lined. I got the front edges here. You can see there. Alright. I love how it finishes it up. It's so pretty. Okay. That's my little envelope. And it's got all my ruffles in it. I gotta work on some other stuff now. I just want the spider webs to stay. So I'm gonna want this on the top. I'll probably do this once I get the envelope stuffed and add it to the top. But that's what I've got going. Thanks guys.